Flowers and an emotional letter addressed to the Dym family outside their Pound Ridge home. A thank you for everything and also a goodbye. People who knew 56-year-old Steven Dym and his 50-year-old wife Loretta never could have predicted what happened Friday morning.
You're trying to get inside the head of an individual that took his own life after taking two family members' life. It's complicated.
Chief David Ryan was first on the scene after the family's maid called 911. She found the couple and their 18-year-old daughter Carolyn shot dead. Police say Steven Dym shot his wife and daughter from the front in the torso. Loretta Dym had just gotten home from California the night before after bringing her son, 20-year-old Will, back to college. Now, days later, the young man has returned to this heart-wrenching situation.
As you can expect, this child is in shock. He has tremendous support from both sides of his family and his extended community family. He's a little overwhelmed right now, and I just think that we need to allow him to grieve.
Chief Ryan says the family's home was recently sold and they were set to move. But there has been speculation over comments Dym recently made saying maybe we're not moving.
I'm sure we'll uncover what we call red flags and indicators, but there was certainly nothing glaring out there that said that this was even potentially something that could happen.
I asked Chief Ryan if they've ever responded to any domestic violence calls at the home. He said no, but went on to say
there are other resources out there that they reach out to. She did not reach out to us specifically in our law enforcement capacity for anything domestic related.
There are also questions regarding Dym potentially stealing money. These court papers show Dym, a real estate executive, was in state Supreme Court accused of taking nearly $22,000 from a client's account, then refusing to show financial records. Attorney Richard Walsh tells CBS 2 that money was paid back, but there are still unanswered questions about rent checks and whether or not more money was missing. Chief Ryan says his department and others are preparing for a very painful day on Wednesday. A mass will be held here at St. Patrick's Church in Bedford, while the community says goodbye to 3 family members in the worst possible situation. In Bedford, Westchester County, Erin, Logan, CBS 2 News.